2 through 28. 2 is 0.39 and 7.61.
I think somebody got it wrong.
Number 4 is negative 2.77 and negative 0.56. Number 6 is, excuse me, 25. And it would be x minus 5 squared, quantity squared. 8 is negative 4 and 2. 10 is negative 0.69 and 2.19. 12 is negative 2 plus or minus I times the square root of 2. And you can write them as two separate things if you want. That's how the book does it, but or together is fine with me. Number 14 is negative 5.16 and 1.16. Look, today's thing is sponsored by, no, just kidding. I wish it was, but it's not. Wouldn't that be cool if this like class was sponsored? That would be cool. I mean, I guess kind of y'all are sponsoring it or your parents are. So, you know, there it is. 16 is sponsored by your mom. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, my phone is like wigging out. 16 is negative 8.24, 0.24. 18 is negative 8.24, negative 3.76. 20 is invisible. 18, 20. I don't know. We may just have to do it in a minute. The answer's on this page somewhere. Oh, there it is. I found it. 0.5 and 4.5. 22 is negative 17, negative 15. 24 is negative 5.5, 1.5. 26 is 16, and the factored thing would be x plus 4, quantity squared. 28, and what I mean, in case you haven't heard me say that before, what I mean by quantity squares means it's in parentheses. So x plus 4, in parentheses, that squared. That's what I mean by that phrase. Moving on to number 28 is 121 fourths, and it would be x minus 11 seconds, 11 over 2, quantity squared. 30 is 2 plus or minus 2. What? Why? What's wrong with past me? It's fine. We should have like done through 46, but it's okay. Maybe we'll do a few just to make sure you got it. Well, then we definitely should.
We got it.
We can do 10. We got it. We're good.
Except I kind of have an excuse for not getting it this week because my brain's not getting enough oxygen.
Why?
I have medical issues. But
You are a medical issue.
yeah. Makes me delirious.
Plus 3 minus 3 equals 0. Okay. Solved by completing the square. And yeah, solved by completing the square.
Wow.
I would, this one doesn't say round your answer to the nearest hundredth, so I would actually write the exact answer of this one, but let's go ahead and solve it and I'll show you what I mean when we get there. So, what should we do? Sounds great. Let's do it. Be sure to leave a little gap. That's right. Are you making fun of me right now?
No. And you gotta take the 2 out of the x and divide everything by 2.
You sound absolutely thrilled. You should calm down a little bit.
I'm actually liking having to simplify the square roots better than rounding.
Nice.
The numbers are just like annoying and they get in the way.
Then you gotta divide by the b thingy.
Yeah, we got to do the green part.
The green part?
Yeah.
It's just negative 2 times 1 half.
Yeah, all of that. It's true.
Times one.
So it's 920. No, 860.
Now what?
I was thinking of
Mm-hmm. Well, hold on, Chiquita. We got to do something else. We can't just start adding random crap to one side. That ain't never going to work. And then, yes, you do go the...
I made that mistake a couple
you want
times.
on a piece of paper, meaning it does work.
Mm-hmm.
Just won't solve the problem. Where'd you get negative 3, 4?
Wait, how about...
Yes, you can draw any.
I'll tell you in a second as soon as I
8.
write what I'm trying to write here. Where do I get this? So it's always this one. Always. It's always the one, the divided by 2 one. It's always before we squared. And always, that's always what's going to be in the parentheses. Okay.
3?
Yeah. 33/16.
That's enough.
No, it's not.
Now what?
Then you put it down, so it's 8 minus 3, 4.
Find the square root of both.
Square root of both things. When we take the square root of both sides, what do we get?
A square root of number.
Not what I'm looking for.
X minus 3/4.
Plus or minus is what I'm looking for, yes.
Plus or minus.
What if you put minus plus?
Square root.
Then you're a weirdo. But that is a symbol.
It would be
Square root of 33 over 4.
Oh yeah. Okay.
All right? Square root of 16 is 4. And then what would we do?
Could we multiply by 4?
You do.
No.
Wait,
I wouldn't.
Get 13 over.
So when we take the square root of a fraction, we do the square root of the top over the square root of the bottom. So square root of 33 is square root of 33. Square root of 16 is 4.
Oh, okay.
So, the x equals 34 plus or minus 33.
I think you might have meant the right thing, but you said something weird in the middle of that. But you might have meant it correctly. I don't know. We'll find out in a second.
Yes, I did say it. Maybe. Yes.
That's how I would write it. Just like that. If you left it like this,
Could you put it 3/4 plus or minus the other that?
that would be fine too.
Nice.
That's how
I don't care which one. There will be some college professors that are going to care one way or the other.
What if you don't take math?
I think
Well,
we have
there are very few, if any, 4-year degrees where you don't have to take any math. There are basically none.
Do you know any?
I don't know of any 4-year degree that doesn't require math.
But
And there are more 2-year degrees than you might think that require math as well.
If I go to BYU, I can do like what my sister did, and I can take one math, but like it doesn't have to be an algebra math, and then I can take a language credit instead of a math credit, unless I do biology, in which case.
This is my first opportunity to feel ill like I might not be sure about BYU education. I've always been under the impression it's probably a pretty good school, but
It is.
I'm not sure anymore.
She probably need more math, but she's in English.
I see.
So she took like.
What is she even going to do with her English class? I mean, English degree.
She's
gonna be a teacher.
creative writing, and she wants to teach.
She's going to end up taking Brandon Sanderson's class.
She wants to, yeah.
It'd be cool.
But
Okay, what other questions do we have?
26.
Sure. And we are supposed to find the value of c that makes the trinomial perfect square, then write the trinomial as a perfect square. So, what do we do?
You do the thing that you did.
Yeah, we do the green part. Yeah?
B.
8 divided by 2 squared. So 4 squared, which is 16. So
Plus
16. And then the factored thing would be x plus 4 squared. Magic. I did this part, this is the green part, this thing, b divided by 2 squared, right? Easy money. And then this, the factored version, is always this one, the divided by 2 one, always.
If I plug the 16 into the c, because isn't that where it goes?
Yeah, if you wanted to write it that way, whatever. But it's specifically asking for the number, so 16 is right. Sure. Number 4 does say to round your answer to the nearest hundredth if necessary, which implies that they want the decimal equivalent, not the exact answer, because it's prepping you for physics or something. I don't know. Number 4 is 9x squared plus 30x, excuse me, plus 25 equals 11.
Take away 25.
Yep.
So we just go back if we wrote if it equaled 0? That doesn't change anything?
No. It was negative 14.
Then you have to plug everything.
So sad. That almost was like all divisible by 3. So close. Oof. Yeah, got to get rid of that 9. And then we have x squared plus 10 thirds x equals negative 14 ninths, right?
Sure.
Sure yes, or sure I'm being obnoxious, or sure you got it wrong and good luck?
Sure being obnoxious.
Okay, 10 thirds whoop, times 1/2, same as dividing by 2, right? So 5 thirds squared, which would be 25 ninths.
How'd you get 5?
Mira. And then a 5 and that into a 1, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So we add 25 ninths. And luckily for us, that's a common denominator. That's nice, at least, right?
Yeah.
Better than nothing. We'll take all the blessings we can get. So this would factor into x plus 5 thirds squared equals 11 ninths.
It's okay. That's correct.
Okay, good. And then what would we do? Yeah, square root, and don't forget that when we take square root of both sides, we get plus or minus. So it's x plus 5 thirds equals plus or minus square root of 11 thirds.
It did ask us for the stupid answer. I mean,
It did.
Both things. Same thing.
So x equals negative 5 thirds. So what's negative 5 plus the square root of 11 divided by 3? Just for clarity, I would punch on your calculator negative 5 plus the square root of 11, enter, and then push divide by 3 if it were I. But if you want to put the top in parentheses and do it, and then do it, that's fine. 0.56. Somebody else agree? I don't. Because it says negative 0.56. And then negative 5 minus the square root of 11 divided by 3.
Negative 8.32.
That's not what the key says. Did you accidentally not listen to me and just do negative 5 minus square root of 11, then divide it by 3?
Dude, I didn't divide by
2.77 is what the key and
Yeah,
Taylor said.
I forgot to divide by 3. Of course.
I see.
You know, as you do.
So you didn't make a mistake, you just forgot.
Isn't that making a mistake?
No,
You forgot?
No.
This is a mistake?
no.
That's not how mistakes work. There's something.
A mistake implies action.
Or lack of?
Not necessarily. Lack of would be negligence.
I was negligent.
Yeah.
I was being negligent.
You being a megalomaniac?
Yeah.
Sure. What y'all think about completing the square? Is it easy money?
It's easy money, but I'm not getting any money, so it's just easy.
I think completing the square is kind of nice. I think I actually prefer it to quadratic formula, honestly. So, what now?
Add 36
Uh-oh. Your brain stopped braining for a second. Try again.
minus.
There you go.
I agree.
Then you get the B thing with the 12.
Negative.
The green.
It's
The green
12
part.
divided by 2 squared. 6 squared is 36.
See, when I did my homework, I squared the.
We took
E
away
and
36
divided
and then we got 36.
Yep.
Hilarious.
It's
Hilarious. I think this one comes out with whole numbers. Isn't this one like factorable? Oh no, just kidding. It's not.
Lying to us. Lying to children.
Yeah.
You do the smiley face.
Is it always gonna be x plus something, or is it?
It's always going to be whatever. So sometimes this can be negative. Yeah. Like we had one like that earlier, I think.
So I guess it would be like plus negative.
This one will never be negative, but this one could be. So x plus 6 equals plus or minus the square root of 5. X equals negative 6 plus or minus square root of 5. And, oh, just kidding. What's negative 6 plus the square root of 5?
You get -1.
Definitely not.
Wait, what did you say?
Negative 6 plus the square root of 5. I do sometimes listen to you. Negative 3.76. And negative, what else?
That looks like a 5 and drawn very poorly.
Oh my gosh.
Like his face, that comma plus negative.
Nearest hundredth. Don't forget the approximately equals to. If I'm grading your tests and I'm feeling particularly irritable that day, I might count off for it.
So just be 8 and
Okay.
4.
Y'all understand what I'm talking about?
No.
Like when we get the stupid physics number and we actually punch this into our calculator, it's approximately equal to. So we had the little squiggly equals.
If I look at the
I thought that was a
squiggly
weird
line
X or
straight on, it looks like an X, but if I tilt my head, it looks like this.
It's approximately equal to.
Well, it's just because my eyes are.
I see.
You're just like falling apart today. All right. What else?
48. So I heard either I heard the answer wrong or I got the answer wrong.
Or both.
Well, I got one part of it right at least. I know that, but maybe I heard.
So you only do this part.
I don't know.
You only do this part to get this minus.
Squared minus 11x plus c. Same instructions as the other one. One that makes it a perfect square, and then write the trinomial. So what do?
Green thing.
We do the green part.
So you left hand over.
Y'all want to know why I call it the green part?
Because it's green.
Because of her brother and their class. That's why I call it the green part. And that's the only reason.
You could just think of it as this answer on the square. But if you just.
And now everyone calls it
Only if you're in my class.
well, yeah, everyone in your
Oh, crap.
And then the factor D version would be x minus 11 halves squared.
I don't think my handwriting's working.
You still need glasses, don't you?
In your brain.
Okay, it's beautiful. I mean, it looks better than.
Any other questions today?
That's just the answer?
This and this.
Oh, we've done 16. I think we did 16.
We did do 16. Oh, excuse me. Ugh.
Take it, Sean. Your yawns are contagious. Don't yawn.
Yawns are actually
That just kind of like turned into a giant mumble fest. I don't even know anything you said. Other than yawns are actually. That was all I understood. And then it just kind of went downhill from there.
I just be quiet. Can we do number 2?
We could do number 2. Didn't we already do number 2? No, I guess we did number 4.
Do number 4.
Okay.
I don't think we've done 16.
Yeah.
We've done 10, 26, 4, 18, and 28.
I don't feel like we have to do them all.
I know, but like, what if I don't understand?
It seems like you do. You've been like able to explain the process every time.
Just because I can explain it doesn't mean I get it right.
Well, okay, your careless mistakes I can't fix like on the board. Slow down, change colors on intermediate steps. Those are the advices I can give for you. True facts.
I'm not gonna do.
How about let's do 2 and take a quiz? I love that plan. Let's do it.
Okay, let's do it, quiz.
Maybe to make the math spicy.
Quiz time.
Minus 8x.
Food makes you slow down. So put some peppers on your pencil. Let your fingers.
All right, what do we do first?
Add -6.
Add -6. You were crying at me like for days and days about saying it that way, but you are not wrong. You add -16. That's true.
I just said it wrong because I was gonna be like, no, it's minus.
I guess that could be a sideways cross.
They call me crazy,
16.
and I feel alright.
It's never negative.
This one's never negative, but this one can be.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You are right. Again. See? You understand.
Before and 4.
It'd be 4 and 4. What are you saying?
Because the smiley face thing. It's
-4. What?
You wrote 3. Is it 13?
Well, 13 minus 16 is -3, right?
Plus 16.
Plus 6.
Plus -16.
No.
It's
What?
6. Oh, you're right.
No.
It is.
Wait, what?
The
And
one
then
is
this
19.
is 13. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. You're confusing us, Sean.
Good.
Wasn't that 16?
The confuser than Mary.
It is. It's plus. You said plus a negative, and so I wrote it out like that. I did it to mess with you. I didn't know it was going to be like a future messing with. I was trying to get a little instant gratification, but that's fine. Delayed gratification is also good.
On the second one, you're taking
Negative 3 plus 16 is 13, yeah? Yeah, yeah. Okay, great. And then you punch that in the calculator and get something ugly. Yay, happy days. Okay, let's take a quiz.
Yes.
happy days, not happy.
Happy days are here again.
What day?
It is a Thursday.
Yeah, thanks, Sean. That's what I needed. The 7th of November.
It's true.
November. 11th.
Which means after today's class, there will be 2 more weeks of class till Thanksgiving.
After this class, there will be 2 weeks of class, and then after
You do. The whole week. Didn't I post that as an announcement, like all the dates? I'm pretty sure I did.
Oh no, you probably did.
I think I did.
Why is there so much talking?
You what?
I'm so confused how you're making that noise.
Fun is not allowed.
Magic. And I wear metal.
Look at him. He's the Grinch.
See? There's my medal right there. That's like the funnest joke ever, isn't it?
Yeah, I do.
No, you just gotta switch
do
it
that
all
one.
over.
Yeah, don't switch it. Don't do it.
I'm married.
Yeah, you gotta, you need to get you a little promise ring and be like, see, look at my promise ring.
Who are you promised to, my mother?
No, my future wife. My future spouse. Person.
To my dog.
My
We're
dog.
alive for as long as she can stay alive. I promise my dog will make her
Excuse me. That was horrific.
Yeah, sometimes it is.
You guys have 2 dogs, right?
Who guys?
You.
We do have 2 dogs.
One of them's like Sirius Black, right? Looks like Sirius Black.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah.
Another one's a French bulldog.
Yes.
I remember how soft them
He's not as big as a wolfhound,
in the video.
and he's uglier. But he's kind of got that look a little bit. My aunt keeps trying to say, he's a wolf. No, he's not. I understand you train dogs as like one of the ways you make income, but no, I'm sorry, you're wrong.
We're doing 1 and 6.
You want us doing 6?
No, I didn't want 6, 7.
Yeah, I
never
was
said
like,
anything.
didn't we do 6?
You were silent. You could have landed so much.
Bam.